It's a little hard sometimes to rest, unwind. Holla if you're here because you want to leave your stress behind. Getting into overload, don't lose your flow. Holla if you're here because you wanna bury your sorrow in a vibe, honey. All of your troubles don't seem so amplified, 'cause inside we're brave. Can't take you over deeply, your appetite. That's a vibe, honey. We got the specialist beating for supply. We put it down, and they'll be telling us, yeah, yeah. Spinning on the vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, say hi, bye. Yeah, yeah. Spinning on the vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, yeah. And you'll be singing, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You'll be singing, oh, yeah, in no time. Like I don't wanna go, like I don't wanna go, go, go home. I don't wanna be singing, oh, yeah. You'll be singing, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Get out, yeah. It's a little hard sometimes to feel the quiet. Holla if you're settling, we'll let it spin whenever tired. Getting into overload, don't lose your flow. Holla if you're here because you wanted us to take control with the vibe, honey. All of your troubles don't seem so amplified, 'cause inside we're brave. Can't take you over deeply, your appetite. That's a vibe, honey. We got the specialist beating for supply. We put it down, and they'll be telling us, yeah, yeah. Spinning on the vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, say hi, bye. Yeah, yeah. Spinning on the vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, say, get out, say. Get out, say. You'll be singing out, yeah, in no time. Yeah. Like I don't wanna go, go, go home. You'll be singing, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I don't wanna go
Well, welcome in everybody to round 8 of the Kiwi Sim Racing Touring Car Championship tonight. Live from Cadwell Park. That's what I'm going to call it anyway. There was a bit of a debate pre-race to what it's actually called, but we'll run with that. Joining me in the comms box tonight, it is again Mr. Thomas McEwen, and also joining us again, Sam Miller. Welcome in, lads.
Good to be here in the hills of Cadwell Park.
Cadwell. We're going with Cadwell. Give us your opinions in the chat. We'll find out what it's
here, Cadwell Park.
Yeah, it certainly is, isn't it? We got 4.5 odd minutes left in qualifying. Of course, it was a 15-minute qualifying session for the drivers to set their best times. Hugo Allen becoming a familiar sight in the series. Leads the way at the moment with the quickest time. Of course, it is that man championship-wise in P2, but overall, our current championship leader, Ewan Baker, and he is going to take some catching with only 3 rounds left to go in the season. We'll get a quick catch up with how the current situation sits in the championship. And it is, of course, Ewan Baker, 40-point lead currently over Dylan Jordan, who is sooner or later going to be feeling the pressure from Hugo Allen back in 3rd place, isn't he, boys?
Yeah, pressure's on for sure. Only 39 points going into the round, of course.
And we know how Hugo Allen's been performing as of late. So, yeah, look for him, if he has a good night tonight, to eat into some of that points margin to Dylan Jordan. That is your current top 10, and check out that current battle at the moment, really, from 4th through to 6th there. Nothing separating those guys, and there pretty much hasn't been much separating them on track so far throughout the series. So watch for that battle to continue tonight between the 2 Pluck brothers and B Party. So things heat up in that race for possibly a 3rd place overall. I know Hugo Allen said last week that he may miss a few rounds, but here tonight, so we shall see what unfolds for him tonight. Couple of minutes left in qualifying. Currently Hugo Allen he is looking impressive, and Ewan Baker's actually parked up down pit lane, and he said that that'll do for him. There's actually quite a margin separating that top 10. First time we've seen margins like that.
It's been a minute since we've seen gaps like that.
Yes.
A whole 2nd to 3rd. Does that mean he gets like an extra start bay, or?
Yeah, surely. Surely Burt Park, there you go, and chat, you said just call it like Burt's last name, Cadwell Park. Burt Park from Big Pop for you, Tomo.
Oh, I'm just pulling the chat back up on the second monitor.
Tell you what, looking for plenty of carnage on the circuit tonight. Obviously pretty tight track, narrow as well, so, and I'm sure we are in for a night of carnage around the circuit. Just watching B Party at the moment, P4 on those timing charts. So fairly good start.
I think this could be an interesting one for the championship tonight. Those walls are close, those roads are narrow, and the track is it's windy. There's a lot of hills on it.
Yeah, heaps of elevation changes as well. So yeah, like you say, if something's going to unfold, it's going to happen here or at Knockhill, I reckon. And Knockhill, surely we're heading there next week. I say it every week, Tomo, but surely this time we are actually heading there.
Next week.
Yeah, there you go.
With the backwards street stop configuration.
Yeah, and surely this time we get some rain up there. I know Ewan Baker said it'd be a disgrace if it didn't rain. We got very little rain last time, so let's hope for the reverse way. We get plenty of rain. It's qualifying.
95's on a break.
Who?
Car 95 bulldozer. That's
Is the 59 bulldozer here tonight? Nah, bro. He's talking about a certain bulldozer. Have you not seen photos on a Discord channel of Jordan's car with the bulldozer plough on the front of it?
I'm not in selective Discord. I'm going to ask for some media, though, if you're listening in. Yeah, Big Pop.
It's brilliant. Here we go. Field starting to grid up. Of course, same format as per normal. 21 cars in the house tonight, so a bit of a reduced field, but no doubt the action is still going to be hot on the track, that is for sure. It's cars.
Isn't it crazy that 21 cars is reduced for this late in the season as well?
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that 21 cars can fit on that grid?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's see if they actually fit side by side through turn one. I can't see it being very successful, but you never know. Just waiting for a couple more cars to join the grid. Hugo Allen and Logan Jones by the looks, and we will get underway for our first heat race of the night. 15 minutes the distance, and what were I can't even remember what the lap times were around here.
1 minute something.
Yeah, so what are we thinking here? 13 laps possibly?
I'm going to go 12 for a guess.
For a stab in the dark. Here we go, about
We're
to get
about
underway.
to find out.
Yeah, race one underway here at Cadwell Park. Round 8 of the KSR TCR Championship. And are we going to get through the first couple of corners nice and cleanly? It'll be an absolute miracle if they do. I know this
do
much.
we start jinxing it like last week by saying what a clean start we're off to?
Yeah, it actually looks like things. I think what we're going to say that everyone has made it through so far safely, which is unbelievable considering some of the starts we've been having. But so far, so good. And to be fair now, I'm not sure if we're just going to see a bit of follow the leader out here on this narrow track. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, it's wide enough to go too wide. It's just whether or not you're brave enough, as we see Waddell stick a nose in.
Yeah, you sort of got to
force.
force.
See him take the highlight.
Yeah, you got to force the pass, just like Waddell done there. If you're quicker, you got to move them out of the way really to get it done.
Full street stock. Just push them out of the way tactics.
Just send them, you reckon?
Yeah, send them.
Yeah, why not? I tell you what, it has been a surprisingly clean start to proceedings here at Cadwell Park. I cannot believe it. Looks like Mandela Pluck possibly. Oh, shown it. Oh, we're going to get this all night, folks. I'm telling you now, getting reports of cars going off track, but they're obviously just pushing the track limits through some of these corners. But at the moment, very, very surprisingly, everyone has made it so far, so good into this race. You wouldn't read about it.
So far, so clean.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
Marshals can go take a break.
Yeah. Oh, there goes the Pink Panther. Doherty's around. Oh, there's another one off. That's Heath Mannering. So, I'll tell you what, we're starting to get some action now. And it'll be interesting.
The jinxing seems to be working.
Yeah, just keep that up. Oh, another one, Mackenzie. All of a sudden, we've got cars going off the track everywhere.
Brad coming in strong with the commentator's curse.
Yeah.
I think they'll get away though. It's not all lost. They kept it out of the wall.
Yeah, so they're pretty lucky, to be fair, not to get any damage by the looks of things. Looks like you're right there. Everyone got away with it. We'll go back and just check out what's gone on there, because we caught Doherty. It looks like that was all by himself. And yeah, just turns it round. Heath Mannering, he's done exactly the same. So there you go.
Someone drops them all on the track or something.
Yeah, and here we go. Here's Mackenzie. Oh, he's going to get assistance. So there you go. The number 20 just moves Mackenzie out of the way. He continues on his way. Oh, we've just done it there. We'll catch back up in a minute, folks. Here we go. No, we're not even live. Sort it out. We will get there.
No Kempy tonight, and you can't be fat shaming all the other tracks that we go to, okay?
Any Kempin? No, Kempy is not in the house tonight. He will be, of course, racing at Daytona tomorrow night for the NSCAR Cup Championship. I think we're up to like round 6 for that now. Where is that season going? Yeah, that heads to Daytona, so he'll be in the house tomorrow night. See if we can get the Kempy's Catastrophe segment running.
Hopefully I won't be involved in it this week.
Yeah, so obviously you're turning up to race.
Well, I said I wasn't last week, and I did, so I'm going to say I'm not this week, and then I will.
Bit of reverse psychology going on there. We jump on board here with Ewan Baker. He's got Hugo Allen in his sights, but yeah, can he track him down? Last time by is actually quicker.
These guys are in a different race tonight. Already 4 seconds gone from Mandela and Dylan.
Yeah, well, it's that age-old adage. He can get to the back of him. What's he going to do then?
Yeah. Then you got to try and get past them, and I'm sure Hugo Allen, he will make that car as wide as he needs to, and that's if he can even get to the back of him. But riding on board really shows the elevation change around this circuit, doesn't it? And you actually lose sight of the track in places. So she is certainly the point, and hold on and hope that you get it right in some of the places around here. Nine minutes to go in our first race tonight. Of course, don't forget we get that top 8 invert for the next race as well at the moment. That'll see Josh Murdens will start from a P1 in that race as Hugo Allen responds to Ewan Baker with the quickest lap of the race. 1:28.498. Hugo Allen looking pretty comfortable. Peppa Pig Racing starting to put a bit of pressure on Mandela Pluck here. Try and get up on the podium. It almost seems like it's getting a bit murky out there. Tomo?
Oh, the fog creeping in.
Yeah, surely if we can get some fog rolling in, we're going to get some rain at some point. Only 15%, but with iRacing, you can never say never.
We need to be cursing it, remember? It can't rain while it's foggy, you know? It'd just be too much.
To right here at Roloff's here, just makes a little bit of a mistake, loses a couple of spots to Heath Mannering and Mackenzie, who we saw off the track earlier. See if they can rebound from there. Lockie Brett out there in the number 22. He's got Brad Wiggins sitting in behind. Brad Wiggins, he's a regular competitor here at KSR.
Allen with the fastest lap, a 1:28.4.
Yeah, he is on a mission, isn't he? Because you last time by for Baker, he was a 1:28.6. So yeah, starting to pull away a little bit out front.
So we're going to see them starting off. Was it row 4?
Yeah, row 4. So they'll go from 8 and 7, and we know what happens in those inverts. Drivers get a bit pushy, and then of course race 3 it gets even better with that top 15 invert. And tonight with only 21 cars, this is getting pretty close to a full invert. It's getting closer.
Full field invert, surely. We just quick rule change, set it to be a full field invert.
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
Oh, I think a lot's going to happen. some big field spread in the times tonight, so
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, with
be
that top,
interesting.
that top 15. Yeah, you check out the top 15 in this race is 33 seconds, basically separating the top 15, and we're 2/3 of the way into the race, basically. So, yeah, the lap times for Heath Mannering at the moment in P15, his best times are 1:31.2. Compare that to Hugo Allen with a 1:28.491. So we see a bit of mud flying through the air.
So they're just slowly.
I think that may have been Heath Mannering.
Who's that? Heath Mannering?
Yeah, he lost a couple of spots there when the dirt flew.
Wiggins side by side. Yeah, with Lockie Brett trying to find a way past. Something's happened to Dylan Jordan in the meantime. He has fallen through the field, and there you go, Peppa Pig Racing. He has lost a ton of spots there. Now back to P10. Doherty as well. It's down in P12. So get back to this little battle. Looks like it's just settled down a little bit now. It's Mandela Pluck's down to P10 now, so what has unfolded there? Yeah, Mandela Pluck. Looks like he was involved in that issue. We'll bring up the replay and find out what exactly has happened, because possibly him and Dylan Jordan. Oh, this is after the fact, so
No.
this will tell us right here. Oh, no way, lap traffic. Len Pluck. The old man just has a big shot at Mandela. Says, take that, son. Absolutely sent it. We'll see what happens here. We'll follow him, Len Pluck. What is... Oh, he's just tried to get out of the way. Got on the grass, lost control, came back across the front of Mandela. And from there, check out Dylan Jordan. Oh, he thought he was through and just got tagged. Oh, a little bit of contact there as well. For one
Painful for Jordan's championship chances.
Yeah, well, same with Mandela Pluck, because that, you'd say, is going to be some pretty heavy damage on Mandela's car. And yeah, he's down on P17 now.
You have to be careful there, Brad. You just about said give it the hoot nanny.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I would have really called you out there.
Oh, that would have been trouble. What is going on here? So is Mandela obviously already stopped, has he? Yeah, he has to. He's come down pit lane, got that damage repaired. Back out on track, 3 minutes to go, and I tell you what, that was a big moment in the race as far as the championship goes for that battle for 4th to 6th. Matt Pluck now and B Party will carry on that battle, because Mandela Pluck, well, unfortunate. Len Pluck, it looks like he's pulled the pin and said that is enough of that, and has put it in the trailer for the night by the looks of things. But Hugo Allen, comfortable lead now, almost out to 2 seconds over Ewan Baker. And our first race of the night, these two have been dominant over the rest of the field. B Party.
Wait to the party.
So look at, you have a look at those positions gained, and not too much moves going on out there. Brad Wiggins up 7 positions, so he's made a handy charge, hasn't he? He's up to P12 at the moment.
He's just kind of been following Waddell through, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's someone that I kind of thought would be on that list with his tap and goes.
Who's that, Waddell?
Yeah, Waddell.
Waddell is all the way down to 19th, so he's also had issues. He's down pit lane at the moment, in fact, so Yeah, he is getting some damage repaired, I would say. But yeah, apart from that, there hasn't been a whole lot of moves in our first race of the night, but look for that to start in heat race 2 and definitely that feature race tonight. Yeah, that battle in the background. Paul McKenzie and Heath Mannering going at it. We've got under a minute to go in the race. Pick up where our race leader is. Well, this could possibly be our last lap. Will we get one more? We'll keep an eye out on where Hugo Allen is at the moment. It's going to be pretty close.
He'll come back down. It'll be very close.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty close to whether we go around one more time or not. Race leader going through last few corners. Oh, and I think he's going to get there. He is.
Yeah,
white flag. So there you go. One more time around for our race leader. Hugo Allen from Baker. B Party's looking comfortable in third. Not too much pressure on him. Murdens. Is he going to try and put a pass on here? Either way, he's going to start off the front row as Webster. Just defending a little bit. Got Pepper Pig racing in the background. And I'll tell you what, if Dylan Jordan can get up in front of these two, it'll be a bit of damage control done because he will start from the front row of the next race. So we watch here, Murdens and Webster going at it. Murdens, big look up the inside.
Gets out and gives him a push around the corner.
Yeah, here we go. What's going to happen? What is going to happen here between these three? Race leader running away with it at the moment. This is your race for the front row. Dylan Jordan is going to try and sneak in there as well.
Oh, down the inside.
He's got it done. So a recovery job here for Peppa Pig Racing. We'll catch up with the race leader. He has almost got this done. One more corner. And Hugo Allen will take out our first heat tonight. Ewan Baker home in second. And B Party, he will hold on to it from there and claim the final podium position in our first race, followed by Matt Clark. James Jordan will bring it home in fifth. Craig Brock, impressive run from him. He'll come home P6. Josh Murdens in the end will bring it home seventh, and Dylan Jordan, the recovery job back to P8, will deny Justin Webster the opportunity to start off the front row. The rest of the field bring it home. It's like we're going to have 18 finishes. Only 20 cars, in fact, started that race. But Hugo Allen, impressive, dominant drive. Pretty much 1.9 the margin at the end of it. Let's see what they can do with the invert. Race number 2 coming at you.
20 starters, we might as well just do a full field invert.
Yeah, you're getting at that now. I think we're going to have 18, in fact. We'll see if, obviously, Logan Jones.
It's all top 15 on the poster, on the forum post.
What's that for?
For the third race invert.
Oh, right, yeah. No, someone change it quickly. We'll see if...
Quickly, someone give me admin powers.
We'll see if Len Pluck...
I won't make it rain and I won't invert the whole field.
I'll tell you what, that would be the first thing I'd done. Made it poor. Yeah, well, let's see what happens. Heat race number 2. I'm going to say no Len Pluck and no Logan Jones to start this one.
Still repairing the car from that first race.
Here we go. Dylan Jordan. Dylan Jordan to get us underway. Check out the start from Craig Brock. Craig Brock, he is using all the track and some. Side by side through. Oh, there goes Peppa Pig Racing. Oh, not the start. Got squeezed wide. Get up some graphics on your screen, and I tell you what, we got cars around and all sorts in the background. Who was that spun it round? Poss? Oh, I do not know. Looks like we had... Was it Martin War, maybe? I don't know. It looked to me like someone actually spun it out in the background. But we keep going for now. Josh Murdens, he's going to be your race leader from James Jordan. Go back to Craig Brock.
More issues for big racing in the background there.
What's that?
Just on the bottom corner of the screen, you can just see big racing and a bit more strife.
Yeah, I think Paul McKenzie's had a moment too, along with Heath
Something's
Mannering.
unfolded there.
Yeah, looks like a couple of cars have gone by the wayside there. McKenzie, Mannering, Martin Ward, Dylan Jordan. Must be Martin Ward that did have that big moment through the first corner. He's come up on my screen as having an issue, but stay alive for the meantime. I do have replay of what's happened between McKenzie and Mannering. But yeah.
I'll tell you what, our last race winner, he's already cut his way up to fourth. He's just put one in on Matt Pluck. Hugo Allen not far behind.
Yeah, Hugo Allen making some moves. P6 at the moment. Just gets past Matt Pluck for P5, so that battle will be on fairly shortly. A game between those two. No doubt about it. Just we'll check out what it has unfolded here between McKenzie and Mannering. Bring up the Speed Nation instant replay. Figure out what has... Oh, looks like a bit of a... Yeah, car's just trying to stay out of the way up front, and McKenzie's been tagged, and
Oh, it's over.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy damage. Hard hit into the tyres. See, had something else happen here. McKenzie, no, he's just exiting pit lane. We'll try and figure out what happened to Martin War. Was it going to be nothing? No, it's not going to tell us at all.
Replay, yes. What a line.
Yeah, that from Craig Brock was something else, wasn't it? Yeah, not sure what has happened to...
It was something else. It certainly wasn't the racing line.
Yeah. Doing a bit of mowing. Just keeping the lawns nice and short. There's Merton still leading the way. You check out in the background, Ewan Baker, Hugo Allen, Craig Brock. Pressure is on here. Craig Brock trying to hold on to that third place position at the moment. And Mertens and James Jordan, they will be next on the list.
I don't think he wanted anything to do with that.
Get me out of here, he said. See Matt Pluck in the background now. He's trying to get to the back of Craig Brock. Make a position there, B Party. He's having a big look there in the background on Dylan Jordan. Tell you what, there's a fair bit going on out there at the moment. Something's happened to Doherty. He's just lost a couple of positions, continues to fall through the field. James Jordan now on the back of Murdens. And he is going to want to get this pass done ASAP. These guys looming in the background. Hugo Allen goes quickest. James Jordan now got that pass done. How long can Merdens hold Baker? And Hugo Allen out for. Possibly give James Jordan a bit of a breathing room out front, but Merdens is going to fight back. Oh, Baker throws it up the inside, makes contact. Oh, he had a big look, couldn't stop it. And half turned the 35 of Merdens. And Hugo Allen now into P2 and a clear shot at the race leader. He will track down James Jordan. And look to go 2 from 2.
That means we've got to interview him twice, doesn't it?
Twice, yeah. That's just nice and easy. We're done. Great win, race 1 and 2. Familiar sight.
Get a key printed for you, the same one that we have you and Baker, shall we?
Yeah. Check out Baker in the background. Actually, this battle is heating up. Matt Pluck's there as well. Peppa Pig Racing not far away, along with B Party. So all of a sudden, a bit of a battle pack brewing here. And I tell you what, that invert for the next race is going to be very interesting. At the moment, Eric Roloffs is going to get an opportunity if it was to finish how it is off the front. Out of P1. Check out that margin. There's absolutely nothing between Waddell and Roloffs at the moment, so that'll be a good battle down to the line, you'd imagine.
I might be talking him out of my ass here, but I'm pretty sure the last time Roloffs was on pole, we had the championship leader involved in a massive incident, I do believe.
Oh, well. Yeah, hold on to that. Keep that in your thoughts. What will happen this time? Roloffs, he might get a mint start and just absolutely drive away. See you later. This battle's still raging. Oh, can use a fair bit of that grass, can't you, through the corners, all over the top of that curb. It's this train building at the moment. Josh Merdens, he is holding on to this final podium spot, and that gap to the race lead is gone. Hugo Allen up the inside of James Jordan, and he is going to get that pass done and into the race lead just like that. So Hugo Allen continues the dominating run he's having here tonight. I expect him to clear off into the distance somewhat. Craig Brock there has a big look up the inside of Merdens. This battle, how good is it? Ewan Baker's there. Matt Pluck just in the background. Baker's going to have a big look this time. Can he get past Craig Brock? The race lead, you can forget about that, because Hugo Allen, he will be gone by the time Baker clears these guys. Job 1 done past Craig Brock. We'll try and track down Josh Merdens. But as far as the championship goes, it is probably not causing a whole lot of harm. Who was that? Craig Brock. He's had a big moment. Huge damage to the 76.
It's a 7-point gain if the race is to finish now for
Hugo.
For Hugo, and you know that.
Let's just
New fastest lap.
7 out of 80 points. So
yeah, got a little bit to go. We'll check out this replay. Did he get a helping hand? Matt Pluck in the 51. Oh, it's a big contact. I can tell you that much. The front bumper has gone over the hill. Looks like Len Pluck. I think he's just going to move off the track and let the race leader go here. Possibly you saw the lights flashing in. Yeah, there you go.
Don't want to repeat.
No, he does not want any of that heat this time. Let's check out that. The 76. It has seen better days. Massive damage to that car. Hugo
So
Allen.
as it stands at the moment, it's a 10-point gain if we had to finish at the moment, including for Heat 1.
For the
Hugo Allen
night so
closing
far,
in on Ewan Year. So 60 points to go.
Yeah, 60 points to go across 5 races. Sorry,
Global.
7.
Yeah.
7 races, of course, only 3 weeks, 3 rounds left of the championship tonight included. We head to Knockhill next week, and then who knows from
Brands.
there. Brands Hatch, is it, for the final round?
Yeah, Brands. GP layout. So we're not the little beam like we were at round 2. We're at the full layout.
Yeah, okay. So there you have it. Check out this. Baker. He has managed to get past Mertens. Jumps up to P3. B-Party. He's having a bloody good run in this series this season, you got to say. He's up inside the top 10 nearly every race. Top 5 sometimes as well. Continues the run tonight. P6 at the moment.
So of his 18 counted races, so without his drop round, 16 of them in the top 10.
Yeah, there you go. Very, very consistent. That's why he's battling that battle at the moment for 4th in the championship. Hugo Allen tonight, you got to say, odds on he's probably going to be within single digits of catching a podium spot, isn't he? Catching Dylan Jordan. Is it Dylan that's in second?
Yeah, Dylan in second. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I wouldn't say he's quite past him yet.
yeah. Dylan Jordan P7 at the moment. So yeah, he probably would have cut that margin in half at the moment, I would say. Check out that margin though out front for Hugo Allen, 2.8 second lead over James Jordan. Peppa Pig Racing here having a big look up the inside.
Down the inside.
Yeah. Well, Peppa Pig gets into the 51. Half turns him. They carry on. No damage done. Josh Mertens has run it wide and lost a couple more positions, now down to P7. And
So finishing as is now, Dylan Jordan has pulled 22 points of the 39 that he is behind Dylan Jordan.
Hugo Allen, yeah, there you go. So
Everything's coming up, Hugo.
yeah. Ewan Baker's done a good job to get that to P3 here. And check it out, our invert situation at the moment. Sam Waddell is going to be starting from grid 1 if it was to finish how things are at the moment. Is that the white flag possibly? I think it is. For Hugo Allen. 1 minute to go in this race, leading comfortably here in race number 2. A huge margin back to James Jordan, and to be fair, no one has looked like beating him tonight. Lap times, looks like he was the only person to do a 1:28 this race.
That was pushing it.
So, well, a couple of others have, but they obviously haven't registered as proper lap times. So at some point they've put a wheel off the track. Interesting. The
I
120.
was
Coming
saying
up on the
pre-race that it's a narrow track and even narrower with motorbikes on it. Imagine the airtime you'd be getting on a motorbike over some of these
Oh,
bumps in the track.
it'd be hold on, wouldn't it? And there we go. Checkered flag is out to bring race number 2 to an end. Hugo Allen, a comfortable win there. 4.8 seconds. 4.9 make it the margin. Back to James Jordan. Ewan Baker. Let's bring it home in P3. Another brilliant performance from B Party home. P4 from Dylan Jordan. And Josh Merdens. Who will it be? It'll be Merdens. He'll bring it home. P6 from Matt Clark. Doherty will be P8. Mandela Pluck P9. And Heath Mannering will be a P10. And you know what? I could actually bring that up for us.
That was a bloody great race.
There you go. Oh, Merdens. He's off track a little bit here. There you go. There's your championship standings heading into our last race. So that margin.
Tom's calculator math.
Yeah. So there you go. 18 points the margin by the looks. Between Hugo Allen and Dylan Jordan now, but check out that lead for Baker. It is growing.
I do have some bad news, though. I do not believe it's mathematically possible for James Jordan to win the championship anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Even
And
with that
obviously,
amazing drive.
the other thing is drop rounds too that you got to think about. So
Yeah, I've mathed those in.
yeah, it can get sort of messy when you're dealing with that stuff. How are we? Welcome in everybody to the stream. Probably a bit late to be doing that, but we're just standing by, see if we get Hugo Allen in for a chat or not. Bit of a 5-minute breather in between our races. And who ended up coming home in P15 in that one? Did anybody keep an eye on that one?
No, I was too busy pulling the calculator back out again.
Surely. There we are. So we're getting 10 laps. There you go. 10 laps
We've got
per
Hugo
race.
in the wings.
So this is going to show us here. Sam Waddell is going to be starting off the front position for our final race. Alongside him, it'll be Simon Burling-Claridge. So that's going to be a ripper to see. We'll drag in our race 1 and a race 2 race winner, Hugo Allen, mate. So far, a pretty clean performance from yourself. Obviously, dominating in race 1 and then coming from grid 8 in that one and bringing home the spoils again.
Mate, this track is so good. I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's... Oh, sorry, where you go?
I'm just gonna say I'm having a lot of fun, to be honest. It feels almost like a rally cross kind of thing. But no, it's good fun. It's hard to overtake, but a few people made mistakes in the reverse grid, so it was easy enough to get past and clean when I went for the lead on James.
Yeah, too right. And yeah, you talk about the track, and it is something else. Certainly from up here in the comms box, looks rather narrow, and yeah, heaps of elevation changes. So plenty to keep you guys on your toes, no doubt about that.
100%. Yeah, I had a tough time in that first race, but with Ewan's pace, Ewan looks pretty quick. So if we can both get through cleanly, then it'll be hard to pass either one of us. But yeah, we'll see how we go.
Yeah, too right. Of course, that invert 15 coming from 15th, and the next one. Yeah, we look forward to it in the comms box. It should be an absolute ripper race. So all the best for that one. But again, congrats for getting it done in the first 2 races. While you're in here, Hugo, you want to shout out your sponsors? Anyone else you wanted to thank?
Yeah, 100%. Thanks to Man and Racing Products, Barry at MRP, and Delta Simsport.
Awesome. Well, again, thanks for coming in for a chat with us. Doesn't look like we're going to have to contend with any rain, at least for the last race tonight, Hugo. So we'll see what happens.
All right. Cheers, boys.
Awesome. Cheers.
I'll get off Facebook Marketplace, start doing the rain dance, shall I?
Yeah, I reckon. I think you need to. There you go. Thoughts from our race 1 and race 2 winner as we get set now for our third and final race of the night for round 8 of the championship. And well, to be fair, if you're Ewan Baker, you pretty much just want to have a clean run and finish these races, don't you? Up inside that top 15.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. You know, if the first race was a soup, the second race was a big fat juicy steak, I think we're on for something sweet for dessert here.
Yeah, surely it's going to unfold in this one. If we get through it cleanly, I will be rather surprised, but you never know. You never know. We sort of said there might be a bit going on in the first race, but everyone kept it pretty clean, didn't they? So 30 seconds to go in our warm-up. Roloff's out there just getting a couple of practice laps in before we get things underway. I'll tell you what, the races have flown by tonight. 10-lap races go by fairly quickly.
Sorry, so 120.
Oh, it sounds like you have the calculator out, Tomo.
Yeah, the calculator out. Just 189 is the max difference for if Ewan Baker just decides, I'm done, I'm not turning up anymore.
Parks it for the season, you reckon?
Parks it for the season. So he's got 189 point sort of buffer to overcome. So once he's 189 points clear of you tonight, obviously, he's good to beat you. So currently the lowest he can finish is P8.
For every single race.
If he alt F4s and just gives up now, the lowest he can finish is P8.
Yeah, okay. Well, here we go. We are about to go racing the final time tonight. It's going to be Sam Waddell to lead us out.
Good launch.
Yeah, absolutely. Who is this round the outside? Sending it. What a start. That like Simon... No, it's Eric Roloffs. Eric Roloffs, I tell you what, he has the afterburners on already, and that was a massive start. He's going for the race lead here.
He saw what Craig Block did in the previous race. He says, hold on, hold my beer, I'll do one better.
Yeah, here we go. Is he going to have a look? No. Burden's in the background, though. Gets a pass done, moves up to P4. Tell you what, Lockie Brett now, he's amongst this battle for the race lead as well. So that invert playing its part nicely. Keep an eye on Ewan Baker and Hugo Allen further back at the moment, 11th and 12th respectively at the moment for those two guys with that invert. Oh, there's contact, and it's between the fast lane cars. Oh, I tell you what, it's a parking lot. It's all three of them. Oh, not
just cut that corner in half as well to get clear of it. I think it's worked in his favour, even with the slowdown.
Oh, that is not what those boys would have wanted. Oh, we got another one gone. Is that James Jordan? It is. James Jordan's around, and we called it. The race has erupted. 15-car invert providing the goods. Ewan Baker, Hugo Allen, 9th and 10th as Eric Roloffs leads the way. And who's the pick to win? Who's your pick to win this one, boys? Who is going to get it done? I'm going to say early. I'm going to say early. Oh, I don't know. Is Roloff's going to run away with it here? Oh, no, he's not. I'm not even going to say because everyone's going to crash whoever I say. So
Yeah,
Oh.
I've got Ben Doherty.
Ben
Pink
Doherty,
Panther.
Pink Panther Racing. There
Yeah,
you go.
he's up in fifth.
Yeah, he's actually up to third now. So Roloffs is falling a long way back. I will not put the commentator's curse on. We got another car. Was that Roloffs again? It was. Here goes Murdens. Murdens was having a big look up the inside of Wiggins. And man, it is going off. Baker and Hugo Allen, 6th and 7th now. Make that 5th. Simon Burling-Claridge is past. Oh, Hugo Allen a bit out of shape there. And Baker, he will be liking that. A car between them. It's probably not going to last long. But man, how good is this? The battle out front now. We got a train. Lights flashing from Hugo Allen in the background. We will.
Let's see what they can do with it. Can they pull away this time?
Yeah, he's just up in front of one of the surviving fast lane cars. Lockie Brett, P2 at the moment. Got Doherty all over the back of him. Searching for a way past. Pepper Pig Racing sits in the background. And I tell you what, it has taken a couple of races to come to life, but race 3 providing the goods tonight. It's the fog still hanging around. Tell you what, Baker's actually managed to gap Hugo Allen a little bit as that's Heath Mannering off in the background now. So a few mistakes being made. Sam Waddell, our pole sitter, out of the race. He has parked it up and said that's enough. There's Baker now, gets another pass done. Moves to P4, Hugo Allen is going to follow him through. Pepper Pig was all sorts out of shape there, manages to keep it going though. But check out the battle packs. Got a train of 5 cars followed by another train in the background. And Mandela plucked 2.5 second lead. He will be loving it. Baker goes quickest amongst the middle of everyone. How? This is a great battle
Don't
pack.
start leveling accusations now.
So what, we do need to get back and have a look at that incident in the opening corner. It's B-Party. Just goes quickest lap of the race. Lockie Brett gets the pass done on Pink Panther Racing. And this battle is going to be intense. Oh, looking for a way round the outside. He'll hold the inside through the next corner. Side by side, Hugo Allen and Baker as well. Think better of it. Doherty, oh, he just couldn't stay strong on the outside. And he is going to lose a chunk of positions now.
1, 2, 3 positions.
Yeah, just like that. One little mistake. And it goes south. We'll pick up this replay of what happened between Waddell. And I thought Lockie Brett was involved too. Oh, there you go. Just got into the back of him. Further contact and then Murden's nowhere to go. The rest of the field actually getting through fairly cleanly, so not too bad.
Pluck goes fastest.
Paul McKenzie.
And something's happened to Ewan and Lockie Brett.
Okay, I will see if anything pops up on my timing. Lockie Brett definitely has had a moment. We just check out Mackenzie's moment. Didn't need to do that, but we check out what has unfolded here between Lockie Brett and Ewan Baker. Baker's looking for a pass. Oh, just, absolutely sent the 22, Lockie Brett. Hard contact.
Yeah, some penalty points into my calculator real quick now, aren't I?
We will just wind that back a little bit and Did Hugo Allen make contact as well? Be interesting.
Yeah.
Hugo Allen's had an off track in the meantime, but 5 seconds and now the margin. That's a doozy. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Harding. It was a big one. Check that out. Smoke now pouring out the back of Lockie Brett's car. That car has definitely seen better days. 7 minutes to go. 4.1 seconds the margin. Last time by, roughly half a second quicker for Hugo Allen over Mandela Pluck. So this is going to come down to the wire. Can Mandela Pluck just keep it on the track?
It's that age-old adage, though. You can get to the back of him, but then he's still got to get past him.
Yeah, absolutely. Simon Burling-Claridge here. Pass being made there by Brad Wiggins. He sits P10. We'll just keep an eye on those margins. It's closing every part of the track at the moment, down to 3.5 seconds for Hugo Allen. So we just watch here. Simon Burling-Claridge. Josh Murdens, he's had a pretty good recovery, to be fair. Oh, makes contact with Baker, and that's going to turn Baker. So, possibly a bit of paybacks from race 1, who knows? Oh, Murdens just manages to get that stopped. He's got Pluck all over the back of him, but now Baker loses a few more points to Hugo Allen. So, never say
Now
never.
3 seconds.
Never say
Allen to
never.
Pluck.
Yeah, look at it now, 2.7. Nothing in it. Hugo Allen last time by was a whole second quicker than Mandela Pluck. Hugo Allen done a 128.506 compared to Mandela Pluck's 129.526. Obviously, Hugo Allen used a bit more of the track than he was meant to. Otherwise, that would have come up as the quickest lap of the race. 2.5 seconds now, the margin. We're going to have about 3 laps to go. For our race leader, can he hold him out? Hugo Allen on an absolute charge at the moment. Peppa Pig Racing sits P3 for Dylan Jordan. Daldy, Pink Panther Racing, back at P4. And he is using all of the track at the moment. Murdens and Pluck still going at it. Heath Mannering having another good run out there. Sits P7, just goes wide, opens the door for Baker.
Well, that was a commentator's curse if I've ever heard one.
Hugo.
Something has happened. Oh, you're not wrong there. Hugo Allen has lost a chunk of time. Any visible damage on that car? Has he just gone wide? The race leader down to P6. And sorry, not our race leader, our man that was charging for the race lead. What has gone wrong here?
He has lost a lot of time.
Yeah, massive amount of time. We'll see if we can pick this up. And what has gone wrong for Hugo Allen? He's come down pit lane. He has got a drive through, surely.
He hasn't been punted into pit lane, jammed on the old Limmy or something?
Well, here we go. It looks like he's all by himself at the moment. And down pit lane. So he is obviously serving a penalty. Yep, drive through.
Bugger.
So there you go. Drive through penalty for Hugo Allen. And that drops him back to P6. And all of a sudden, Mandela Pluck has a bit of breathing space again. 6 seconds.
Mandela Pluck is the highest in the points without a race win
Yeah, well, that could all change. That could all change. Dylan Jordan here, Peppa Pig Racing and Pink Panther Racing. How good is this? Second and third at the moment. Mandela Pluck leads the way though. In the 04. Comfortable margin at the moment. Let's come back through the field. B Party. He's still making a bit of a fight back at the moment. It's P11 in the race. Looking through our list. Sam Waddell at DNF. Justin Webster, Lockie Brett, 4 laps down. Josh Murdens.
Murdens in pit as well.
Yeah, Murdens is a lap down. He's just come up. So he is surely getting some damage repaired as he pulled the pin. It'll be a white flag for our race leader, this time by 1 to go. Round 8 of the championship. Mandela Pluck looking for his first race win of the season. Dylan Jordan back in P2. Is Ben Doherty going to be able to get to the back of him? Fastest lap of the race for Hugo Allen, 1:28.3. That is absolutely flying. That's almost 2 seconds quicker than Mandela Pluck last time by.
Definitely no damage on his car.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Maybe just too many off tracks trying to.
You know, it's amazing Mandela Pluck hasn't won a race so far this season, you know. 6th in the championship coming into this round.
Yeah, all about consistency, eh? Finishing those races up inside the points. Of course, only the top 15 score points. And is that all we've got left out on the circuit at the moment? 15 cars. Craig Brock, the last of the runners at the moment, but it's going to be Mandela Pluck through the last couple of corners. Checkered flag in the air, and he is going to claim a race 3 of the championship. Gets it done and dusted. Go back to Dylan Jordan. Peppa Pig Racing brings it home from Pink Panther Racing of Ben Doherty. Hugo Allen will end up coming home P4 from Matt Pluck and Ewan Baker. And that is another round of a TCR racing done and dusted.
We don't normally do interviews after this race, so should we get Mandela in next week? Surely.
Yeah, in between the races for a quick chat, surely. In between race 2 and 3. We can see if we can work that. But that is us done and dusted tonight. Congrats to Mandela Pluck for taking out our final race of the night. Dylan Jordan home 2nd and Ben Doherty home in P3. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night, round 6 of the NSCAR Cup Championship, heading to Daytona for some bump drafting action. Get amongst it. We'll be live, I believe, around 7:45 tomorrow night for that one. Keep an eye on our Facebook page for race information around that. But from us here tonight, cheers everyone who has tuned in for tonight's action, and we will catch you all tomorrow night. Cheers.